Good morning, everyone. A warm welcome to each and everyone. I'm Malavika, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of MBA, and I will be your host for today's exciting and insightful webinar on personal financial planning and wealth creation through mutual funds, organized by St. Peter's Engineering College in collaboration with Association of Mutual Funds in India. We are truly delighted to have you join us from various parts of the country. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to be here. We promise that today's session will be informative, engaging, and full of value. The theme of today's webinar is personal financial planning and wealth creation through mutual funds. In today's dynamic economic world, it's vital for every individual to understand how to manage and grow their personal finances effectively. And mutual funds can play a key role in this journey. We are honored to have with us an expert speaker today, Sri Suryakant Sharma. He completed postgraduate in commerce and law with specialization in corporate laws. He is also Chartered Associate of Indian Institute of Banking and Finance. Sri Sharma has over 35 years experience in banking and finance and securities market and initially served in a leading financial institution, thereafter in Department of Financial Services, Ministry of Finance, Government of India, and finally in SEBI. Sri Sharma joined Securities and Exchange Board of India in 2003 and served in SEBI for more than 16 years in different departments of SEBI. Lastly, in addition to other assignments in SEBI, he was in charge of Office and Investor Awareness and Education in SEBI's Northern region for more than 5 years. In this period, more than 15,000 financial literacy and investor awareness programs were conducted, and he himself had addressed a guest speaker in more than 600 IAPs. Sri Sharma is also a recipient of Excellence Award from a leading trade body for promoting mutual funds in India. Sri Sharma is also mentor of a few NGOs working for financial literacy and investor awareness in the country. After superannuation from SEBI in 2019, he has joined Association of Mutual Funds in India and Apex Body of Mutual Fund in India as a senior consultant for spreading financial literacy and investor awareness across country amongst the citizens. Since May 2019, Sri Sharma has interacted with lakhs of investors and potential investors through more than 1,000 investor awareness online and on-ground programs across country in reputed government organizations, research institutions, leading education and professional institutions, corporate startups, women-centric NGOs, and others. Without further ado, let me invite our esteemed speaker, Sri Suryakant Sharma, to take over the session and guide us through the topic. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Malvika ma'am. Thank you all the faculty members who are sitting in the hall and a lot of other participants who have joined online because this is in a hybrid mode. So I welcome all of you, and I am very happy I can see a lot of young people, young minds here, young professors, young academicians, and young, even some students might be there who have joined this program. And I am very happy that this program is being organized in the engineering college, which I feel there is more need for engineering college students also to understand the importance of managing their money, managing their personal finance. Because normally engineering college students feel that it is not our domain. We should why we should join this program. This is the domain of management people, management students, and this. But I want to tell all of you, this is beneficial to all the citizens of the country. Whatever you are doing, you may be student, you may be faculty members, you might be in business, you might be in profession. Whatever you are doing or whatever you are going to do, This program is beneficial to all of you. But 2, 3 things I wish to mention before I start my session. This program is from Association of Mutual Funds in India, AMFI. But my dear participant, this program is not marketing event or a promotional event of mutual funds. I want to make it very clear. This is purely a financial literacy and investor awareness program where we will discuss about the importance of saving and investment and how we can manage our money in a most optimum or most beneficial manner. And I would be more than happy if more and more questions come from the participants. Everybody has got doubts. Everybody has got a lot of doubts in their mind. Even might not have knowledge about the topic. That is why I welcome all of you and I invite all of you to ask the questions on the subject when my session is over. And I will try to make the session as simple as I can. I will not make it a technical session or a research oriented discussion. Because my purpose is to connect with the participants. I am not here to boost the knowledge or sharing complicated equations and all these things of investments. I want to sensitize you people, particularly young people, why they should be investor. So again, I am thankful to all of you. Let me start the session now. You all will all appreciate that money plays a very important role in our life. Swati, you will appreciate that money is very important in our life because without money we can't lead a comfortable life. That is why money is very, very important in our life, and we need huge money during our life if you wish to lead a comfortable life. If you wish to give a comfortable life to your family, if you wish to give best higher education and professional education to your children, and if you wish to take care of your family obligation in a most comfortable manner, and lastly, to lead a comfortable retirement life. So what I want to request all of you, that money plays a very, very important role because I am not connected to all of you directly. Otherwise, I would have make it more interactive, asking questions to all of you. But let it be. From where money comes in our life? The first question is from where money comes to us, or from which source we get the money. And the answer is that whatever we do, if you are in a job, you get salary. If you are in a business, you get business profit. If you are in a profession, you get professional fees. So whatever we do, we get money from that. And it is a plain fact of life, honest fact of life, that we, whatever we do, the main intent of doing anything is to get money, to have money in our life because money is required. That equation is very simple. I need the money. That's why whatever I am doing, I need the money from that. So there is a prime source of money for all of us. Those students who may not be earning today will definitely start earning tomorrow. So they will also have money in their hands. So there is a prime source of money for all of us. And whatever money we do, what we do with the money which we get, a majority of our money goes into taking care of our regular expenses, monthly expenses. And you will appreciate that particularly in the context of middle class people, a majority of our earning goes into taking care of our regular expenses. But my dear friends, one thing is very unique in our DNA. I'm talking about all Indians. And what is that, my dear friends? You might have seen in your family also, whatever we may earn, maybe earn 10,000 rupees or maybe earn 10 lakhs rupees. Whatever we earn, we try not to spend all the money. That is in our blood. We try not to spend all the money, and the money which we don't spend out of our regular income, my dear friend, it is called savings. So saving is in our blood. I am not telling you anything new today. And particularly female members, female participants know it very well. How Indian female members save the money. It is not less than a miracle. They will save, you might have seen your mother, you might have seen your grandmother. They will save 2 rupees, 5 rupees, 10 rupees, 50 rupees, sometime put in kitchen boxes, sometime put in hidden boxes, and they will make it big over a period of time. That is every story of every family. So we save the money, and we have been saver not today, not this generation, for centuries together. Every generation saves the money. And if you go deeper into the reason why we save the money, then the answer will come that Indian society is family centric society. After some time, when you have a family, I can see a good number of students here. They may not have family today, of course, the parents are there. But once you will have your family, a automatic feeling will come in your mind that now I have to take care of my family. I have to give best comfortable life to my family, and I have to give very good education to my children, and I have to take care of my all family obligations. That is why we save. So saving is in our blood, and we have been a country of savers. And my dear friends, you should be proud of it that we Indians, you should be proud of it that we Indians are still one of the best savers in the world. That we should proud of. So we are savers, so we have been savers. But unfortunately, the matter ends there. Because what my generation was doing, which I feel this young generation must not do, was that we were saving. Chinna the Makina sir will agree with me that we had saved the money, but we kept the money at home. And my dear friends, I am very blunt on it. Saving money as keeping money at home is a crime. I am using very harsh word, Makina sir, because uh, the value of the money will diminish over a period of time, and it crime against yourself, crime against family, and crime against the country as a whole. So please do save money, because without saving, things will not improve the way you wish in your life. But then should not keep your saving at home. Naturally, then the question arises what we should do. There is another option, my dear friends, and that is putting your saving into one or other product, deploying your saving into one or other product. And the process of deployment of your saving into one or other product, you all know, it is called investment. So we have to be saver. That is right. That is necessary. But we must not keep saving at home. We have to invest it. So now the time has come when this country has to be a country of investors, because only through investor we will not only have prosper life, but we will actively contribute to the economic development of the country. That is why investment plays a very important role in the life of individuals, of the citizens, and also in the life of a country. So please be invested, don't keep your money at home. My dear friends, you will appreciate that what is the purpose of investment. The purpose of investment is very simple. My money which I have saved should start earning money for me. That's the only purpose of investment. That whatever money I have saved, I have deployed in one or the other product should start earning money for me. So investment generate return or additional income for you. And my dear friends, it is the second channel of income. which normally middle class, salary class person don't give appreciation to or don't give top priority to it. But I will request all of you, please give due priority to the investment as well. Because only through investment we can make huge money. Because earning money has got limitation. Suppose you go for a job, you will get salary. Then every year you will get some increment or increase your income. But your investment can grow like anything, provided you work on it cautiously and work hard for it. That we will discuss today. So investment is very, very necessary and for your prosperity. And through investment only you can think of to be prosper. Now, the purpose of investment I have just mentioned is to earn money out of your money. My dear friends, a day didn't come in my life. Very honestly speaking, I don't know about Makina sir, but I admit it very honestly that I made lot of mistakes. But I will urge young people who are sitting in front of me in the hall, please don't make these mistakes with regard to saving. So first I start again with the savings. I made three mistakes which were blunder on my part. And I will urge all of you not to make these mistakes in your life. Number first, I was I was I didn't start saving in the first 4 5 years. I was very casual. I let it be. I have got 30 40 years to go. Let me enjoy with the money I have started earning. I will start saving after 4 5 years when my salary will be relatively good. That was a first mistake on my part. I want to request all young people here who are students still, and even those young professors like Makina ma'am, please start saving right from the first month when you start earning. And never shy of saving a small amount even. Maybe 500 rupees, maybe 1000 rupees. If your salary is not good in the initial stages, but you must start saving right from the first month when you start earning. Second request with regard to saving it, be religiously regular in saving for every month. Every month you have to save. Of course, the situation will keep changing, circumstances will keep changing. So there may be an occasion that you may not be able to save a good amount, or you might be able to save only a small amount. But what my request is, please be religiously regular in saving every month. This is the second request with regard to saving I want to make. And the third request I want to make with regard to saving is, keep increasing your saving with the increase in your income. And definitely, if you go for job, if you go for the job, you will get every year you will get some increase or increment in your package. Your package will keep increasing. So with the increase in your package, with the increase in your income, please keep increasing your saving also every month. And a thumb rule is there, please always keep in mind, you should sincerely try to increase your saving every year by 10%. Sincerely try. May not be possible sometime, but you should sincerely try. Suppose this year you are saving 1000 rupees. Next year it should be 1100 rupees. And Mankina sir, in third year it should be 1210 rupees. Every year you should keep increasing. Try to, if possible, try to keep increasing by 10%. Now, again coming to the investment, I have just explained what is investment and the purpose of investment I have also just mentioned. And a day will come in your life, my dear friends, young people, young students, I am addressing particularly. A day might come in your life. Of course, Makina said not automatically, but there is a possibility that a day may come in their life when their invested money will start earning more money for them than their regular income. It is possible. It might happen, but it will take, my dear friends, minimum 15 to 20 years. That is why in investment, patience is the key. You have to have patience, but not only patience, other thing also. But you should be a long-term investor. What I want to request to you, that you should be a long-term investor. So, in investment, you will appreciate that in my generation, we again did lot of mistakes, Makina sir, as far investments are concerned, because we had a totally different mindset. My generation mindset was, yes, we want to make money out of investment. Of course, the time were different. Investment options were very limited at that time. But my mindset was that I should invest my saving only in those products which have got 100% secured or 100% secured investment products. That was a blunder on my part, because we changed only security. We didn't change return. Return is the main purpose of investment, which we didn't change. What we thought of, that I should make my investment only in the products which are secured. And my dear friend, I want to tell you one thing. There are three investment metrics which you must understand, which you must always keep in mind. The first matrix is investments are made for returns. Fact. It is a fact that investments are made for getting maximum return on my saving. But again, here is a catch. If you want to maximize return on your investment, then you will have to sacrifice little bit risk. You will have to take some risk in the investment. But if you don't want to take any risk, and again, it is your choice only. Nobody will compel you. But if you don't want to take a risk in the investment, then you will need to be satisfied with the most reasonable return. And return, again, I define here, and we should always keep in mind. Whatever we earn on investment is your notional return only. That is not the real return. I just give an example, then I will take it forward. Suppose I again take the name of Makina ma'am only because I can see her name here. I want to give you a fair idea of the of the real return and notional return. And through example, I want to give you some explanation. Suppose Makina ma'am has got 1 lakh rupees with her, and she goes for a 1 year bank FD, and bank promises to give her 7% interest on 1 year bank. Normally it is 7% now. Now it is 7%. After 1 year, when we meet Makina ma'am and just ask her, ma'am, what happened to your FD? What her answer will be? I have earned 7,000 rupees as interest on my FD, and bank has given back my 1 lakh rupees. I think this will be her answer. And she's happy. She's happy that I have earned 7,000 rupees. But Makina ma'am, you are not right. Please understand what I want to explain to these young people. You are absolutely right. You got 7,000 rupees credit as interest in your bank account. But two factors you literally didn't give credence to, or just forget while analyzing your return on investment. And the one and the foremost factor, which we normally talk about day in, day out, but forgot when we analyze return on investment, that is inflation. And my dear friends, investment or inflation is the giant killer of your return on investment. A majority of your return is eaten normally by the inflation. And what is inflation, friends? Inflation is nothing but increase in the prices of goods, item or services over a period of time. That is inflation. And we always face inflation day in, day out. So suppose last year Makina ma'am might have not gone for bank FD and might have purchased some goods or some items, or might have availed some services from 1 lakh rupees. My dear friends, can you tell me, would it be possible for her to get same item, same goods, same services after 1 year at 1 lakh rupees? Would it be possible? We all know it will not be possible. Because of inflation, prices of those items, goods and services have increased. And suppose the inflation rate has been 5% during this 1 year of FD. What does it simply mean? Whatever she could have purchased last year at 1 lakh rupees, Makina sir, for the same item, same goods and some same services, she will have to pay after 1 year not 1 lakh rupees, but 1 lakh 5,000 rupees. So you see the proposition, she was very happy when he got 7,000. But in reality, out of 7,000, 5,000 has been eaten by the inflation. She is still happy. Okay, let it be, sir. I still have 2000 rupees with me. No, ma'am, there is another problem. That is, most of the return are taxable. Most of the return, even government schemes, except barring one or two schemes which I will mention, most of the return on investment are taxable. And in the case of FD, my dear friends, if you don't know, I just wish to mention here, interest earned on your bank FD is totally taxable. That will be treated as your income. You will have to include that interest segment in your total income, in your income tax return, and you will have to pay income tax as per your slab. So suppose Makina ma'am is 20% income tax slab. Suppose, just for example, then on 7,000 she will need to pay 20% income tax also. So 20% of 7,000, Makina sir, 1,400. So you see the proposition, she was very happy when she got 7,000. But in reality, out of 7,000, 5,000 has been eaten by the inflation, and 1,400 she has to pay as income tax. So what remains here, ma'am? Only 600 rupees, not 7,000 rupees. And mind it, this 600 rupees is your real return. This 600 rupees is your real return. So what I want to emphasize here, whenever you get any return on investment in future on any investment product, don't be happy. First analyze what is the inflation rate, then what is the tax liability on it. And after subtracting inflation and tax liability, if anything remains, that is the real return. And real return is going to contribute in your wealth creation. Otherwise, you will simply be accumulating money. So accumulation of money is a different thing, but wealth creation is a different thing. Both are different things. And your prosperity will come out of your wealth creation, it not out of accumulation of money. Mind it. That is why in investment, you always have to see the real return while analyzing the return on investments. Now, the question is, in most of the investment, risk is there, except some governmental scheme. And in some products, risk may be very low. In some products, risk is high. Some product risk is relatively high, and in some product, risk is very high. So majority of the investment products, again, I accepting this governmental small saving schemes, risk is there. So what I want to tell you, that in investment, risk is there. But then everybody would like to try to manage their risk. You can manage your risk, my dear friends, by taking 3-4 steps while taking your investment decision. Number one and foremost is, first look at your risk taking capacity. First look at your risk appetite. How much risk I can take. And Mr. Dhanujay Rao, every individual has got different risk appetite. Every individual, because age is different, income is different, then a lot of other social strata segment is different. So I have got different risk appetite. Makina sir has got different one. Mr. Rao has got different one, and all other faculty members who are sitting at different one because of these factors. So first you will have to look at your risk appetite, and you should take your investment decision strictly as per your risk appetite. But unfortunately, Mr. Rao, what normally happens, most of the middle class, salary class person take investment decision by following others. My brother is doing investment in that, I should do. My sister is doing it, I should do. My friends are doing in that product, I should do. Or for that matter, my colleagues are doing, I should do. That is a blunder on our part. Never follow others as far as investment decisions are concerned. Because ultimately, Mr. Rao, your money is your money. Even when you have got brother and sister, you will have to settle the account whenever you take loan or spend something mutually. So your money is your money. So what I want to emphasize here, take all your investment decision according to your risk appetite. And one more thing I want to add, Mr. Rao, here, your risk appetite is not a constant factor. When you are young, you can take high risk. When you are mature or touch 40, your risk taking capacity becomes lesson. And when you cross 55, 60, Mr. Rao, your risk taking capacity will literally be zero. So you take your risk in the investment as per your risk appetite, and side by side, you should also look at the risk in the product where you are intending to invest. You should also look at the risk in the product where you are intending to invest, and try to broadly match, precisely not possible, but try to match the risk of the product with your risk appetite. And if it is okay, then you can think of investing in that product. Otherwise, just leave that product. Secondly, so you can manage your risk. How? Number one, I have just mentioned, by by looking at your risk appetite. Number two, Mr. Rao, diversification. You have to diversify your investments. You should not put all your money in one investment product, whatever good it might be. But you should try to put some of your money in the products which have got low risk, or rather no risk. You should try to invest some of your money in the product which has got relatively low risk. You should invest some of your money in the product which has got high risk, and also some money in the product which have got very high risk. More so when you are young. So risk can be managed. Number one, by looking at your risk appetite. Number two, diversification of your investments. And number three, making all informed decision. Before taking any investment decision, you should thoroughly go into the characteristics of the investment product where you are investing. You should look at it whether that product will suit you as per your risk appetite and as per your time horizon of investment. Because it is also equally important, Mr. Makina. Suppose you have a plan to go with on foreign vacation with the family after 5 years, suppose. But then you are investing in the product which has a tenure of 10 years or 15 years. So there will be mismatch of time horizon. So you also have to look at the time horizon of investment, when you will need the money, and whether when you need the money, you will have money in your hands. That is also you have to look at. So these things you have to look at for managing your risk in the investment. Now the question arises, how I can ensure, Mr. Rao, that I should have money when I need the money? Because ultimately that's the purpose of investment. And I will have lot of milestones in our life. I means all middle class person. And what are the normal milestones, Mr. Rao, in our life, in the middle class life? I just narrate a few. Number one, marriage, for which we will need money. Number one is marriage, we will need money. Number second, purchase and construction of the house. Every family wants that they should have their own house. Number three, purchase of four-wheeler. Very common, but it will need some money. Number fourth, and very important milestone in our life, for higher education and professional education of our children. You will need huge money, my dear friends. Number four, marriage of the children. Number five, your retirement life or more. So these are the major milestones in every middle class person's life. So how I can try to ensure that I will have money in my hands for these milestones? I just put a request to all of you, and particularly again taking the name of Malvika ma'am, and just taking her name for example only, and otherwise I am addressing to all of you. Next Sunday, Malvika ma'am, sit with your family. And for students, I want make them to understand. Of course, it is not needed that they should make this because they are not earning today. But when they start earning, they should do in the first 6 months. Next Sunday, Malvika ma'am, you please sit with your family, take a white paper, make 3 columns on the paper. In the first column, you please jot down what are the milestones in your life, right from marriage to retirement life. If I have missed something, you have got leverage to add those milestones. So all these milestones you just jot down in the first column. In the second column, against each milestone, Mr. Rao, you just put a period when or a timeline when it is likely to happen in your life. Suppose you are not married and somebody said that I am likely to marry after 2 years, put it 2 years for marriage against marriage. Likewise, 2 year, 5 year, 10 year, 15 year, retirement life after 30 years. Students will laugh at me, sir, we are still students and you are talking about retirement. My dear friend, life goes on like this only. Today you are a student, tomorrow you will start earning, a day will come in your life when you will get retired. That's the life. So that's why the planning is very, very important. So in the second column, against each milestone, put the again estimate only precisely, Mr. Rao, it will not be possible. Just have an estimate when these milestones are likely to happen in your life. And the third column, Mr. Rao, which is very important. Against each milestone, now start putting the money, how much money you will need for your for that milestone. I just give you two examples because I don't have time. Otherwise, you have given elaborate explanation of each milestone. Two milestones I want to discuss here, which are important: higher education and professional education of children. Mr. Makina and Mr. Rao will agree with me that a regular 2 year MBA course from a reputed management institute today, even today, sir, how much it will cost? Around 20 lakhs. Am I right, sir? Around 20 lakhs from a reputed management institute today. But Mr. Rao, when the children of these young people who are still students or even young professors will go for MBA degree after 25 years, they are not going today. When their children will go for MBA degree after 25, MBA degree, I have just taken an example, any professional course. Their children will go for MBA degree, Mr. Makina, sir. The MBA degree, which is costing around 20 lakhs today, Mr. Rao, it will cost not less than 2 crore rupees per child after 25 years because of inflation. So 2 crore for every children education. And perchance you have got two children, not less than 4 crore only for the higher education of children. And Mr. Rao has a admiration that my kids will go not in India but go to Harvard, to MIT, or to Oxford University. The natural wish of the people. But then in that scene, Mr. Rao, the cost of that higher education might go up to 3 crore rupees per child. So 4 to 5 crore only for the higher education of the children. Last segment, retirement life. Again, these children will ask me, sir, why you are talking retirement life to us? But I am addressing to young professors here who are now 30, 35. Suppose, Mr. Rao, a person at the age of 30, normal middle class, I am talking about Makina, sir, says that they are managing their monthly expenses with 30,000. Middle class I am talking about today. But after 30 years, Mr. Makina, when they get retired at the age of 60, and normally I am taking the age of 60 at retirement, you might have not thought of it, Mr. Rao. Your monthly expenses today are 30,000, but after 30 years, when you become 60 and you have just retired, the monthly expenses for the same standard of living, no extravaganza, sir, you will need not less than 2 lakh rupees per month because of inflation. Today, the cost is 30,000 managing your affairs monthly. Ma'am, you please understand. Today, it is around 30,000. After 30 years, same standard of living, you will need 2 lakh rupees per month. And the most disadvantage will be, Mr. Rao, that you have retired. There will be a grand function in your institute. They will give you good farewell. They will appreciate your services, and they will send you to home. Now the institution is separate and you are separate. No connection after retirement. So what will be the disadvantage? You will not get salary which you used to get from your institute when you were in service. But then 2 lakh rupees per month requirement is there at the age of 60. From where it will come, Mr. Rao? And I understand your institute is a private institute. There is no pension at all. You might have opted for NPS. That is a different story if you have not done. So 2 lakh rupees per month in the first month of retirement, which literally means 24-25 lakhs rupees in the first year of retirement itself. From where that money will come? And Mr. Rao, that I am talking at the age of 60 only. When you become 70, this 2 lakh rupees will increase to 2.50 lakhs. And Mr. Makina, when you become 80, this 2.50 lakhs will increase to 3 lakh rupees per month. It is a fact of life. Whether you understand today or tomorrow, that is up to you. Because if you understand today, then you will work for it. Otherwise, you will simply go ahead. Let us see, I will see when I retired. From where you will get money, my dear friend, please understand it. Why I am saying retirement corpus is very necessary? Because, Mr. Rao, the average age of Indian is increasing like anything. When we got independence, madam, the average age of Indian was only 47 years, which has now risen to 71 years. What does it mean? Even after retirement, you will be living for 10, 15, 20, 25, or 30 years even. That's okay. Very good. But then from where the money will come to take care of your retirement life? There is only option available with you, Mr. Rao. Start developing a dedicated retirement corpus right from today. Start contributing a dedicated retirement corpus for your retirement life, because you will need huge money for your retirement life. You will need to develop a huge retirement corpus. And what should be ideally your retirement corpus? A thumb rule is there. Always keep in mind. Even young female professors who are sitting here, I want to tell you, please always keep this retirement life corpus thumb rule. What is that? Your retirement corpus should be, sir, 20 times of your annual expenses in the first year of retirement. I again repeat, your retirement corpus should be 20 minimum 20 times of your annual expenses in the first year of retirement. And ma'am, we have just calculated the first year retirement expenses are around 24-25 lakhs. Multiplied by 20. Rao sir, what it becomes? 5 crore rupees. 5 crore. So 5 crore for higher education of children, 5 crore for retirement life, then house, then vehicle, vacation, lot of other things in between. And Mr. Rao, I have not included the monthly regular expenses from 30 to 60 year. That I have excluded. So if you make the total of the last column, it will come not less than 10 to 12 crore rupees. From where it will come? And for students who are far behind you, the requirement might be even 15 to 18 crores. Because of inflation, prices will keep increasing. So from where that will come? The only way out, sir, is to be an investor, is to be a saver and an investor right from the day you start earning. There is no other way out. I'm very plainly speaking to all of you. And it is up to you to decide. Because, Mr. Rao, what is the today's date? It is 19th June 2025. Sir, 19th June 2025 will never come in your life. So every day is important. Every month is important. Don't defer the things. And we will see after 5 years. We will see after 10 years. Let us see. I will start doing all these things when I earn more or when I have a handsome salary. It will never happen. It is happening today itself. So please, very, very sincere about saving and investment. And to students also, I want to request, when they start earning, don't waste a single month. Start saving and investing your money. So the chart which we have just prepared, Mr. Rao, first column, second column, and third column, it is called financial plan. And I am of very firm opinion, Mr. Makina, every individual must have his or her financial plan. And that's not a rocket science. A normal educated person can make her or prepare her or his financial plan, and you must prepare it. So please think seriously about preparing your financial plan. And what will be the benefit of financial plan, Mr. Rao? You might ask me, sir, why we should make financial plan? Financial plan will give you a purpose to save and invest. You have defined your financial goals in life. You yourself, not myself, not any other body. You yourself had decided your financial goals. What money I will need at what time or for what purpose. So broadly, the picture is clear. And I keep telling in jokingly, Mr. Rao, in my session, please frame your financial plan and put it in your drawing room. Every day in the morning when you woke up, first go to the temple, a small temple, whatever you have in your house. And then after that, you go to the financial plan and salute it as well. Every day you see what you want to do, what you have done. Every 6 months and every year, Mr. Makina, you have to review where you were, where you wanted to be, and where you are. Is there any deficit? Start making more efforts about saving and investment. So review of financial plan is also the part of a part of a successful financial planning. And I keep telling you, psychologists say, Mr. Rao, that those who define their goals and live life for goals, they work hard. So once you have defined your financial goals, you will be working more or to achieve those goals. So that is why I am requesting all of you, please do prepare your financial plan as early as you can. And simply making financial plan will not do, sir. You will have to work on it. You have to work according to the financial plan, that this much money I will need for that purpose, this money I will need for that purpose. So you have defined your goals. So please do your prepare a financial plan and try to work on your financial plan sincerely. And the last thing I want to tell you about you is, and that is eighth wonder of the world, Mr. Rao, and that is power of compounding. Power of compounding is eighth wonder of the world, eighth wonder of the world, my dear friends. And what is power of compounding? Again, simply speaking, it is nothing but to making promise with yourself. Not with me, Rao Saab, not with me, Dr. Makina, with yourself only. You will have to make a promise with yourself. And what is the promise? Whenever I get return on my investment, whatever the investment might be. Whenever I get return on my investment, return might be 550 rupees, might be 500 rupees, might be 50,000. I will never consume or use that return. I will simply keep reinvesting it. Every time, not once. Religiously, every time, whenever I get return on my investment, I will keep reinvesting it with my regular investments. So, and it will be done not once, not twice, but regularly for the next 15, 20 years. Very tough task, I know. But if you religiously follow power of compounding, my dear friends, after 15, 20 years, you will have huge money in your hands. Mind it. Compounding effect will give you very good money in your hands. But compounding is not easy. I do appreciate. Why it not easy, sir? Suppose Rao sir has agreed and Rao sir has appreciated, yes, we should follow power of compounding in investment. He has committed himself that I will follow it. Will you, sir? Suppose you say that you will follow power of compounding. And after 5 years, you get a good return on your investment of 5 lakh rupees. It will happen. Over a period of time, your return will keep increasing. So suppose after 5 years, you get a return on your investment, 5 lakh rupees in return on investment. What you have promised, sir? I will reinvest it. But sir, whole family will be behind you. And forget about your promise. You have got 5 lakh rupees return on your investment. Let us go to Switzerland for a vacation. Family is very right. That is very natural. But at that juncture, what your commitment are? Never forget it. No. You should be very clear to your family. No. I will never spend this 5 lakh rupees for vacation. it will be reinvested. But of course, we will try make extra effort for developing money for going to Switzerland or for vacation. But this money I will not touch. And if you do it, sir, I again tell you it is not easy. But if you do it after some time, you will appreciate that you have huge money in your hands. That is why I keep telling you, please do mention. Power of compounding is eighth wonder of the world. I again repeat, power of compounding is the eighth wonder of the world. And if you religiously follow power of compounding, again I repeat, not easy task. But if you are committed yourself that I will follow it, you will have huge money in your hands. So please follow power of compounding in your investment philosophy. So I just to recapitulate what we have just discussed so far very briefly. Saving is very important. Start saving right from the first month when you start earning. Be religiously regular in saving every month and keep increasing your saving every year by 10%. And then never keep your saving at home. Keep it investing in one or other products. In investment, risk is there, but you can manage your risk by looking at your risk appetite and diversification of your investments. And thirdly, you must make your financial plan as early as possible, but not for the namesake. You should religiously follow your financial plan. And then lastly, but not the least, and very important thing is, please religiously follow power of compounding in your investment philosophy. These are the basic fundamentals of investment success. And I personally feel that if you have some takeaways in today's session, please take away these things which we have just discussed. And lastly, in the 10-15 minutes, we will discuss where to invest. What are the investment products available in the market? I know students will not be so interested at this juncture because they are not earning. But the faculty members, young faculty members, including Mr. Rao and Makina sir, they will be more interested to know where they can invest. For the first category of investment product available in the market, my dear friends, that is governmental small saving scheme. Government of India has started some small saving scheme for the middle class persons. And the first scheme, which I personally feel, Mr. Rao, is reasonably very good for the middle class, salary class person. And if Mr. Rao, Makina and ma'am with the pink sari has not yet started the investment in this scheme, please do it quickly, immediately. And the name of the scheme is Public Provident Fund Account, PPF. Public Provident Fund Account. Any citizen of India can open PPF account and invest in this scheme. The PPF account can be opened in any of the major banks and post offices. And it is Government of India scheme. The tenure of the PPF scheme is 15 years. But you can extend the scheme even after 15 years for a tranche of 5 years in one go, and keep extending for every 5 years you want. I just give an example to make you understand how PPF works. Suppose Malvika ma'am at the age of 30, of course it is very dangerous to mention the age of a lady, but this is just for example's sake. I am just mentioning that suppose Malvika ma'am at the age of 30 start a PPF account, and every year she is religiously depositing 1.50 lakhs, which is the maximum limit in this scheme. And one more thing, ma'am, you should do. You should try to deposit 1.50 lakhs in one go at the beginning of the financial year. That is between 1st April to 5th April. Please try, because that will give you added advantage of thousands of rupees. So Malvika ma'am started a PPF account and has been religiously depositing 1.50 lakhs in this scheme at the beginning of the financial year. After 15 years, when she become 45, The corpus in the scheme will be, Malvika ma'am, around 40 lakhs because the present rate of interest is 7.10%. So the money accumulation will be around 40 lakhs. But Malvika ma'am is smart, is a little bit more smart, and she will not close the account. She will extend the account for 5 years at the age of 45 and continue to deposit 1.50 lakhs. Again, at the age of 50, she again extend the scheme and continue to deposit 1.50 lakhs. And lastly, again at the age of 55, three extension, 15 plus 555. She extend the PPF account and continue to deposit 1.50 lakhs. Malvika ma'am, in the first 15 years, you had around 40 lakhs in this scheme. But in the next 15 years, the corpus will balloon to 1.78 crore. And it is sheer mathematics, Mr. Rao. It is not a magic. Power of compounding will come into play. Your interest will start earning interest for you. Your interest will become principal for the next financial year. So, I personally feel, and even students I want to tell, when they start earning, you should open your PPF account in the first 6 months itself and continue it for a longer period as long as you can. So, and the beauty of the PPF account, Mr. Rao, is it is tax exempt. Government of India had made this scheme tax exempt. Not a single penny will be deducted as tax from this scheme. 40 lakhs you will get after 15 years without any deduction, and 1.78 lakhs you will get without any deduction after 30 years. And rather, I will request Malikam ma'am, open the PPF account not in your name only, open in your spouse name only if you are married. Even for a student, even in the name of your children, if you are comfortable putting the money, you should open the PPF accounts. So PPF is a relatively good scheme of the government of India, I personally feel. And for middle class, salary class person, I think it is a very good scheme to have good money in your hands. Second scheme, I will just mention the name because I don't have time. Otherwise, student will get bored. We are not interested in these schemes at this juncture. Second name of the scheme, I just giving the name. You note it down. You get the details from the Google and websites. National Saving Certificate, NSC, National Saving Certificate. Third scheme is, again I am on the government of India only. Third scheme is Kisan Vikas Patra. Kisan Vikas Patra. Fourth scheme is RBI bonds. Mr. Rao, RBI also keep issuing bonds, taxable bond and tax-free bonds. The yield is around 8% even today. And there is no limit. Mr. Rao can put 10 crore rupees in RBI bonds if he has. So RBI bond is another relatively good investment option. Then government securities. Government of India also keep raising loan from the public by issuing government securities to them. Earlier, it was not so convenient for the middle class person to invest in government securities, but 4 or 5 years back, RBI had started a dedicated website. Please note down the name of the website. RBI Retail Direct. RBI Retail Direct. And last year, RBI had introduced the app of this scheme also. Now, though, you can download the app RBI Retail Direct, and after downloading, giving your information, whatever they require, your basic information, once you are registered, then you can keep investing small money whenever you have. The yield is around 8% even today. Then banks and post offices have got good saving scheme. Please visit the website of India Post and banks and identify the saving scheme if you wish to invest in those schemes. Then Government of India undertakings and big institutions, Mr. Rao, like National Highway Authority, Indian Railways, IRCTC, Indian Oil Corporation, BEL, lot of other institutions keep raising loan from the public. Or rather, a category, public institutions also, enterprises also, they also give very good, reasonably good return on your investment in government schemes. So all these are under the umbrella of government schemes. Sir, there is an advantage, there is a disadvantage. Advantage is, Mr. Dr. Makina, is there is no risk at all. Whatever government promises you, government will give you. Whatever the interest, and when the scheme matures, whatever the maturity amount, that will give you. So, so it is 100% secured, no problem at all. But there is a disadvantage, Mr. Makina. The returns are most reasonable. And when I'm talking about return, Mr. Rao, it is real return. Suppose you get 8% return on RBI bonds, and inflation rate is 5%, so 5% is eaten by the inflation. Again, you come in the 30% bracket. So 30% of 8% is 2.40%. So literally 5 plus 2.4, literally 7.40% goes into eaten by the inflation and taxes. So what real return you have? Hardly 0.60%. So that you should look at. If you don't want to take any risk in the investment, that is your choice again. But then don't expect high return. If you want to make good buck in investment, huge money in investment, I think you will have to take some degree of risk in your investment. Not blindly, I'm not saying, but so these are the governmental scheme. And I personally feel, Mr. Rao, a normal middle class, salary class person should invest around 20 to 25% of their total investment into government scheme, because we want security as well. Security is an aspect for us. Second category where we can invest is property, real estate. Mr. Rao is an expert in property. I am not an expert. I don't know anything about the property investment, but normally we all know that property is an option for all of us where we can invest. But in property investment, Mr. Makina, you will need huge money. In Hyderabad, you will not get 2-bedroom flat even less than 1 crore rupees, or rather even more than that. So property is an option, but then you can't make investment in property by 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs or 15 lakhs. So but then property has also got some risk. Today market is up, Mr. Rao, but there used to be a time when property was down. No takers were there. People have suffered loss in property also. So property is an option. I leave it to you to decide how much you wish to invest in property. Third category, and now female faculty members who are sitting in the hall will be very happy what I am talking about now. Gold. Gold has been an investment product for the middle class, salary class person, and particularly female members of the family. How much passionate our female members are there, you all know. You might have experienced, Mr. Makina, in your family also. Or female member will simply say, "Arey Baba, no discussions on gold. Go and get it." What is the purpose of discussions? As much gold we should have it. And this is not today, ma'am. For centuries together, gold has been a safety valve for the middle class, salary class person. And you might not be aware, friends, 14% of the total gold, 14% of total gold in the world, which is owned by the middle class, salary class person, is in India only. And still, Mr. Rao, 22% of our saving is going to the gold only. 44% in real estate and property, 22% in gold only. But what female members normally do? They get jewelry, gold jewelry, and they are fascinated. They are very happy. I have got a gold necklace of 10 lakh rupees. They are happy. But I want to tell all of you, purchasing of gold jewelry, physical gold, Mr. Rao, is a losing proposition. Please mind it. How? Suppose Makina ma'am purchase a gold jewelry or gold necklace of 10 lakhs rupees. She is very happy for few days. Then she will simply keep the necklace in a locker or at home in hidden box. She will hardly wear that in major functions and weddings and all these things. And suppose after 10 years, Makina ma'am says that now the design has changed. I want to new design of that necklace. She will go to the jeweler, or for that matter, children have grown up for marriage of children. She need jewelry. She will go to the jeweler. What jeweler will say, Mr. Rao? Yes, ma'am. Have a cup of tea. You had taken from us. I will exchange it, but there will be a cut of 35 to 40% of making charges. That you will realize, ma'am, only when you go for exchange of the gold jewelry. So I personally feel gold jewelry is a losing proposition. Now the time has come that you should realize. I don't know how much you will appreciate my point of view, but there is an option available nowadays, Mr. Rao, which earlier was not available. That is digital gold. Digital gold option is available, and that is more efficient. And digital gold available in mutual fund, in other bigger institutions also, they are giving digital gold to you. And in digital gold, physical gold will not be given to you, Mr. Rao. Only a certificate from their side will be given that this much of the gold is of yours is with us. And suppose Makina ma'am purchase a gold or 10 gram gold today at the rate of 10,000 rupees per gram. After 10 years, the price of the gold goes to 14,000 per gram. Because gold is prices, you will appreciate, ma'am, gold price is going on for last 40 years. Gold price might have gone down for a day or two, but in the long run, gold price has gone like anything, and it will keep going because of international conflicts and all these things. Because Mr. Rao and Makina knows it very well. When the international conflicts will intensify, the first thing central banks of the country do is they will start accumulating more gold. Because of that, gold price will go up. So suppose after 10 years, the gold price goes to 14,000, you can redeem that gold at the rate of 14,000, ma'am. Hardly you have to pay a very small tax. Of course, tax will be payable, but that will be insignificant as compared to the loss of making charges. So I will request all of you, I don't know whether you will agree with me or not, please try to develop a habit of taking digital gold now. Come out of physical gold. A time has come now. And I personally feel, Mr. Rao, that a middle class, salary class person should have minimum 5 to 10% of their total investment in gold also. Lastly, where we can invest your money in security market, share bazaar. And Mr. Makina might be aware, last 5 year has been phenomenal as far as investment by the middle class in the share market is concerned. More than 5 crores citizens have already started investing in security market. But I am of the opinion, Mr. Rao, I was in SEBI for almost 20 years. I am of the firm opinion that middle class person should not invest directly into security market unless you have knowledge of the market. And unfortunately, 99% of the people still don't have knowledge of the market, very bluntly speaking. But they are investing. Why? Why Mr. Rao is investing? Or my brother invested money and he made it very good. My colleague invested money in share market and they made it very good. No, sir, I don't subscribe that proposition. I am very clear. Unless and until you have knowledge of the market, you should not invest in any single penny in the security market directly. Directly simply means by subscribing to IPOs, new company IPOs, or by purchasing share from the exchanges, NSE, BSE exchanges there. So that mechanism is also there. So I personally feel you should not go into direct investment in security market, and more so, Mr. Rao, not in F&O, future and options. Now I'm very surprised that some youngsters have started investing in future and options. But what I want to tell all of you, SEBI is SEBI is time and again giving warning to the middle class person, retail investors, don't go for F&O. Don't put your money in the F&O segment. It is not for retail investors. It is not for the middle class person. Come out of it if you are investing. But there is an indirect way of investing in security market, Mr. Rao. That is called mutual fund. Mutual fund is indirect way of investing. Please understand, my dear young friends, students particularly I am addressing to. Mutual fund is an indirect way of investing. And what is indirect way of investing, Mr. Rao? You are not directly investing your money into security market. You are giving your money to the fund managers or to some experts. You are not directly investing. You are giving your money to the expert for investing your money. Naturally, Mr. Makina will ask me, sir, why I should give my money to the fund managers or expert? Sir, because of three reasons. Number one reason, I don't have knowledge of the market. But they people are the experts of the market. They people are the experts of the market. So their investment decision are likely to be better than me. That is why I am giving my money to them for investment. Number two, I don't have time. Mr. Rao, investment is a very serious business. So I don't have time to manage my investments. I have got job, and then I have got job, then I have got my family to look after. So I don't have time to manage my investment. They people are here 24 hours to manage your investments. And for that, Mr. Mahina, they will get some fees. They are not doing any social service. But their fees are strictly regulated by SEBI. Mind it, mutual funds are regulated product. Mutual fund is a regulated product, strictly regulated by SEBI. Each and every aspect of the mutual fund is regulated by SEBI. So what I want to tell you, mutual fund, mutual fund is an indirect way of investing. You are not directly investing, you are giving your money to the expert for investment. But one thing, Mr. Rao, they are experts, they are not God. Mind it. They can also make mistakes because in security market, nobody can be God. They can at best be experts because security market is a dynamic market. It will keep changing according to the circumstances and changes. Lot of factors are there. So mutual fund is an indirect way of investing. And there are two distinct features in mutual fund, Mr. Makina. Number one, in mutual fund, schemes are available as per your risk appetite. There are a lot of schemes. Some schemes are there, Mr. Makina, where there is literally no risk because your money will be invested into government schemes. In some schemes, relatively lower risk is there. In some scheme, relatively high risk is there. And in some schemes, very high risk is there. So for as per your risk appetite, different schemes according to risk appetites are available. So you can select the scheme as per your risk appetite, how much risk you can take. That is why for every individual, there is a different scheme. In a category of individual, different schemes are available. Likewise, Mr. Rao, in mutual fund, schemes are available as per your time horizon of investment. In mutual fund, I don't know Mr. Makina is aware or not. In mutual fund, schemes are available. One scheme is available where you can invest your money tonight and withdraw tomorrow morning. Only one night investment. That is called overnight funds. only for one night, and you get some return. Then in mutual fund, Mr. Rao, another scheme is there where you can invest your money for a very short period of 1 week, 1 month, or maximum 3 months. That is called liquid funds. Then you have got in mutual fund schemes which are where you can make investment for 6 months, for 3 years, for 5 years, for 10 years, for 15 years, for 20. Likewise. So as per your risk appetite, schemes are available. As per your time horizon of investment, schemes are available. And Makina ma'am, one thing I want to tell young professors here, to all of you, and even students, they should understand. Suppose Makina ma'am keeps 2 lakh rupees in the SBA bank, savings account in bank account. What she will get, Mr. Rao? 2.5% interest, that is on average basis of 3 months. But if Makina ma'am invests in liquid fund, the same 2 lakh rupees will generate return of around 6%. Around 6%. So there is a difference of literally 3.5 or 4% return. And I know, Mr. Makina, a lot of young people have started a practice. Whenever they get a salary, they simply transfer their salary from bank account to the liquid fund. And that is now possible online. You need not go anywhere. You simply by downloading an app of an AMC, suppose you transfer your money from bank account to the liquid fund. Naturally, Mr. Rao will ask me why I should take this botheration, why I should transfer my money from bank account to the liquid fund. Sir, in bank you are earning only 2.5% average return, average interest. In liquid fund, you are earning literally 6% interest. And money has not gone nowhere. It is in your hand. So, suppose Makina ma'am got a salary of 1 lakh rupees, maybe more than that. But just for example, you get a salary of 1 lakh rupees on first. You transfer it immediately in your liquid fund. On fifth, Mr. Rao, she needs 5,000 rupees for grocery items, whatever it might be. She can go to the liquid fund app, put 5,000, click withdraw button. In 1 second, 5,000 will be transferred to her bank account. So money has not gone anywhere. Money is always with her, but she is earning a better return than your bank account. So lakhs of young people have started this practice, and they are earning very good return on it as compared to SB account. So please think of parking your short-term funds into liquid fund. And in liquid fund, risk is very less because your money will be invested, Makina ma'am, not in share market, but mostly in money market only. So there is literally no risk, and you are earning better return. Mr. Rao, you might have heard about treasury management in big corporates. It is treasury management at individual level. I am managing my personal finance for getting better return on my short-term money. So liquid funds are there, then debt funds are there, then equity funds are there. A lot of categories are there. I don't have time. Otherwise, I have given you a fair idea of the different schemes, different categories. But next time, if Mr. Rao and Makina is interested, we will have a dedicated session on mutual fund, which will run not less than 2 hours, sir, because then we can discuss in detail every aspect of mutual fund. But only one aspect which I want to touch today, and that is most relevant for the middle class, salary class person, that is SIP, Systematic Investment Plan. SIP is a magic for middle class, salary class person, ma'am. And SIP is nothing, my dear friend. It is just like a recurring account which you might have opened with the bank and post offices. Most of us might have opened a recurring account, Mr. Rao. Recurring account is nothing but you are depositing money every month with a bank or post office, and we get some interest. SIP just sort same analogy. I just give an SIP can be opened in any of the scheme or mutual fund, may it be equity, may it be debt, may it be hybrid for any other scheme. And how SIP works, I just give an example. And again, the name of Malvika ma'am only. I know she will be annoyed why you are taking my name again and again. But since I can see your name only, that's only for that reason I am taking your name, ma'am. No other purpose. Suppose Malvika ma'am at the age of 20, I am making her a little bit more younger. She will be happy. Suppose at the age of 20, Malvika ma'am start an SIP of only 500 rupees in a good equity fund, because she is very young. So she should invest in equity fund. Only 500 rupees, Mr. Makina. And this SIP can be opened online only. You need not go to any for in a queue in the bank and start the SIP. If you are a first time investor, you will first have to complete your KYC. That again be done online. Then you can start a SIP in a equity scheme. Suppose you start an SIP of 500 rupees only, Mr. Rao. Please be students also please be attentive for 2 minutes. She started an SIP of 500 rupees, monthly SIP. Every month, 500 rupees is going out of her bank account on the date she has fixed. And it is invested. And by evening, she get a message that this money was invested and this much of unit has been allotted to you. Every month, units are accumulated over a period of time. She continued with the SIP for 40 years. Ma'am, I am taking intentionally longer period to make you understand the importance of long-term investment. So you continued with the SIP only 500 rupees for 40 years. I am presuming a return of 12% only, whereas Mr. Makina must be knowing it. The rate of the return in security market has been 15 to 16% during last 40 years. But I am still conservative. I am taking only 12% return. From flat SIP of for 500 rupees only, Miss Malvika ma'am will have a corpus of 48 lakhs after 40 years. 48 lakhs. But ma'am, there is a more wiser way available for you, and you should go for that only. And what is that? That is called top-up SIP or step-up SIP. One is flat SIP. Second is top-up SIP or step-up SIP. What is that? Malvika ma'am is increasing SIP amount every year by 10%. Every year. She started with 500 rupees. Next year, she made it to 550 rupees. Third year, she make it to 610 rupees. Every year, because she will get increment, she will get increase in your salary. So every year, she is increasing SIP amount by 10%. By flat SIP, Malvika ma'am, you had 48 lakhs rupees. By top-up SIP or step-up SIP, how much money you will have? Open your eyes. 1.98 crore. Literally 2 crore. And that again is a mathematics. It is not a magic. It is not a magic, ma'am. It's a sheer mathematics. So longer you invest, higher will be the corpus you will have developed. So please be a long-term investor. And young students who are sitting in front of me, I want to tell them, when you start investing at the age when you start earning and continue for years together, you will have good money in your hands to enjoy your life. So SIP is a magic for middle class, salary class person. And Malvika ma'am, I know a lot of friends like all of young people here who have started, Mr. Rao, not one SIP, but 5, 6 SIPs running consecutively. And each SIP has got a target, not casual investment. One SIP for contributing in the purchase of house. Second SIP for contributing in the purchase of vehicle. Third SIP for going on vacation. Fourth SIP for higher education of children happening after 25 years, you started working on it. Fifth SIP for marriage of children, and last SIP for your retirement life. So you can have more than one SIP as per your financial goals. So I will request all of you, please do open SIP as early as you can. Continue the SIP as long as you can. Because longer the period will be, higher will be the corpus you will have in your hands. So investment is not a magic. It is a sustained effort on our part to have good money in our life. So next time we will discuss in detail about the mutual fund. But one website I want to mention. Please note down the name of the website. I will request students even. Please note down the name of the website which I am just mentioning now. That is product neutral website. No marketing, no promotion of mutual fund, because that has been developed by the AMFI. The name of the website is Mutual Fund Sahi Hai. You might have seen the advertisement also. On the same name, Mutual AMFI has started a website, Mutual Fund Sahi Hai. In this website, every detail about the mutual fund, what is mutual fund, how it works, what are the different categories of schemes, what is SIP, what is STP, what is SWP, how you get investment started, how you can withdraw or get redemption of your money, everything. What is the performance of the existing scheme in mutual fund? Everything is available. Every information is available in this website, and everything is authentic. It is not hearsay, it is not promotion or anything. So I will request all of you, particularly young professors like Mr. Malvika, and all of you, please do visit the website every day for half an hour or 30-40 minutes for next 1 month or 2 months. By that time, you will have fair idea about the mutual fund investment. Then you will yourself will decide which scheme is more suitable to you. So please take your time out, because ultimately your money, if you get benefited, you will have to work for your money. So what I want to request you is, please do spend some time, because ultimately it is your money. And if you get benefit, it will be you only. So mutual fund sahi hai, visit the website, get the information, and then if you are satisfied, not I am saying, not at all. Then if you are satisfied, please start the investment in mutual fund, and more prudently through SIP as early you can, and continue it for longer period. There will be good money for all of you. So uh, next time we will discuss more about the mutual fund. Last three sentence only, Mr. Rao. I don't know whether I have taken much of your time, and sorry if I have taken a little bit more time, Mr. Rao. Last three sentence I want to request all of you. Never make your money deposited in Ponzi scheme, cheat fund and committee. They are all fraud. They are all fraud. In Ponzi scheme, cheat fund and committee, Malvika ma'am, there are a lot of people roaming around, promising you doubling your money in 4 years, giving you good return. They are all fraud. They will simply vanish with your money. And Mr. Makina, sir, crores of people have lost their money. Why? Because of greed only. Because of greed. Arey Baba, bank is giving 7% and they are giving me 15%. Why I should not go with them? They are not giving 50%. They are stealing your money. Please mind it. So I am very clear. Never go for the Ponzi scheme, chit fund and committees, and never influence your decision by the so-called TV experts and financial influencer. Nowadays in social media, a new term has come up, Mr. Makina, financial influencer. They will give you, put you very good video. They will give you some advice or recommendation. Buy that share, sell that share. They are all fraud. I'm using very harsh word for them. SEBI has recently penalized 6 financial influencers, and in one case, the penalty has been imposed 17 crore, 17 crore. You can see how much money they have made by befooling people. That is why never be influence your investment decision by so-called TV experts, by financial influence. No, they're all bogus. You are educated person. Now everything is available. Only thing is you have to go deeper into the information. Lot of information. Go to the SEBI website. Go to the MFI website. You will get authentic information. So please be alert and aware about your investment decision. And lastly, only two sentences, Mr. Rao. I want your attention, young students also. Please, just for last two sentences. Prosperity is your right. Every individual has got right to be prosper, ma'am. And my definition of prosperity, Mr. Rao, is not to be Mukesh Ambani. That honestly we can't. Most of us can't. My definition of prosperity is very simple. Please mind it what I am saying. I should have money for my needs. I should have money for my comfort. I should have money for giving comfortable life to my family. I should have money for taking care of my family obligation in a most comfortable manner. I should have money for giving best higher education to my children. And I should have money for my retirement life. That is my prosperity. And Mr. Makina sir, I again repeat, every individual God has got right to be prosper. We all have got right to be prosper. It is not a begging. We should not beg it before anybody. It is your right. But again, ma'am, Malvika ma'am, it is not luck. Unfortunately, we Indians believe on luck. But I am very clear, sir. As far as investment is concerned, luck plays no role. Literally very little role or no role at all. Only thing is your sustained effort. Only thing is your regular effort. Only thing is your awareness. Only thing is your consistency in investments. So don't depend on luck. Make efforts for your prosperity through saving and investment. And Malvika ma'am, nobody has stopped you for making efforts. Nobody has stopped you. Only you who have not started in making sincere efforts. And Malvika ma'am, one thing I want to tell you, even students, I want to tell you. Suppose after 25 years you are not prosper as per the definition we have just discussed. Malvika ma'am, only you will be responsible. Don't blame others. Only you will be responsible because you might not have made the efforts required. You might have been casual in saving and investment. You might not have been regular in investing and looking at your investment periodically. So it is you who will be at fault. And fortunately, you are you are all young. You are all young. You have got 30-40 years to go in your life. So this is the golden period of your life. When you become like me after 65, 60, 65, time is gone. That's why, Mr. Rao, I was mentioning today is 19th June 2025, which will never come in your life. So count every day, count every month, count every year. That is very, very important. Don't defer the things for tomorrow. Start doing something today after getting knowledge, of course. So prosperity is your right. It is not your luck. It is your effort only. And last sentence, Mr. Rao, there may be one or two participants, of course, should not be, but maybe one or two participants who might think that they are from the poor family. They have a mistaken belief in their mind. I am from poor family. My parents were poor. I was born in a poor family. I want to tell all of you friends, forget wherever we are born, because that it has got no significance now where we were born. Birth in a poor family, Mr. Rao, is not a curse at all. Birth in a poor family, my dear friends, is not a curse at all, Malvika man. But living as poor and die as a poor is a curse, which we all can avoid by managing our money right from the day we start earning. And if you do, I am confident you will all be prosper and you will all be have money in your life so that you can lead a comfortable life, which again is your right. So thank you very much. And sorry if I have taken a little bit more time. So I will request Mr. Makina, if you give your opinion about the session, that will be nice of you. Please unmute yourself.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. Surikan sir, it is very, very beneficial to a common man and middle class family. So I am from a middle class family. Yeah, you said the person who are born as a poor is not a curse. Yes, it's true. Already Bill Gates also said the same words. So we definitely note your points, whatever I wrote, whatever points you said, and
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I also started investment and investing in mutual funds from last year. I mean, last 4 months back, 5 months back. But it is very good returns I'm getting now. So I invested around 10,000. Now I'm getting return in 900, almost nearly 10%. So I'm really agreed with your points, and truly I want to continue to invest for my family and for my children's studies, and it is a very good plan. And thank you so much for your valuable time to spend with us and valuable advices. And also, last but not least, the question is: so how can we analyze the products which we need to invest, and what are the sources we can find for best products to invest?
Firstly, thank you very much for giving your opinion. And I will request Mr. Sabjar to share you the recording of this program. If you wish, you can upload this recording in your website so that more and more people can just see and get the benefit of the session. Because today, a few might have joined, but if you put it on recording on your website, a lot of other people will also get opportunity to meet up with you. As far as your questions are concerned, there are plenty of platforms. Of course, fraud one also. Please mind it. There are plenty of platforms, websites are available where you get authentic information.
Mm.
SEBI website is there, AMFI website is there, which has given very good information about how to start investment. Because the first step, Mr. Rao, is very, very tough. I appreciate. Because once you start, then you will be on the journey of investment. So start journey. There might be jerk. There might be some apprehension even. You might even feel, Arey Baba, I had invested 10,000 rupees, it has become 9,000 in 1 month. It might happen. But
Yeah.
have patience. That's why I was mentioning again and again. In investment, patience is the key. That is why I had mentioned be a long-term investor. Don't look at today, don't look for 1 month, don't look for 1 year. Go for the 10 year, 15 year, 20 years. So please, lot of but again, you should be very cautious about selecting the material also, because now we are flooded with the information. In social media, majority of information is fraud, or rather vested interests have put it for their own interest. So please be cautious. That is why I want to request all of you, visit only authentic websites of the institutions like SEBI, like NSE, like BSE, like mutual fund, even AMC, asset management company websites are there. Their information is authentic. Their information is whatever they have put it on on their website is authentic. Don't rely on so-called other brokers and so-called financial influencer. Avoid those. I am very clear. Please avoid those. This is the only request I want to make.
Sure, sure, sir.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Mr. Ram, and you want to give your opinion as well? Please unmute yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. So good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
It's a very great session by Suryakant, sir. I feel very happy to attend this session. Regularly, this is my third session, I think so, to follow
Oh,
Suryakant sir session.
thank you.
I'm
Thank
very
you very
happy.
much.
Whatever the points given by you regarding the investment, that is PPF, I have noted down, sir. Definitely will start my
Great,
investment.
great. You are a bearer for your other faculty members. You and Mr. Makina. Keep
Sure,
encouraging people.
sure.
I request all of you, keep encouraging your colleagues, your friends to be an investor.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Thank you very
We
much.
care and
Any other question
we-
from any? Yes, sir.
Actually, I'm from
How you want to
Krishna
speak?
district, VKR and VNB, sir.
Huh.
Yeah. with by speaking with our management, I also want to have a webinar with you, sir, if you permit me.
Definitely. Rather, I will plan to come to your institute physical also. We will have physical program with you. That we will make it very big program, and I will try. We will fix the date. Then I will be very happy to be with all of you in your institute, so that more and more people can join there.
Sure.
Definitely, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Rao.
Sure, sir.
Any question from any participant, they can just raise their hand. We will unmute them. They can ask the question directly. Yes, please come forward and ask the question if you have any question in mind. Please come forward.
Questions if you want to ask, you can.
Yeah, Bhargavi, have you got any question? Question from the participants? Rao Sahab, we may close the session now.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Shivam.
Yeah, Bhargavi, have you got any question?
Sir, can I go for vote of thanks?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Yamini Bhargavi, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Management Studies. It is my privilege and pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks for today's insightful session on mutual funds and personal financial planning. On behalf of St. Peter's Engineering College, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed speaker, Mr. Surikant Sharma Garu, for sharing their valuable knowledge and simplifying such as important topic. Your insights on mutual fund investment, SIPs, wealth creation strategies, and risk management were both educational and empowering. A special thanks to AMFI, Association of Mutual Funds in India, and Subject Sir for their continued effort in promoting financial literacy across the country. Your initiative is helping individuals make informed investment decisions and plan more secure future. I wish to express my sincere gratitude to our Honorable Chairman, Sri Bal Reddy Garu, Secretary, Sri P.V. Reddy Garu, Director, Ma'am Saroja Reddy Garu, and Anurag Reddy Garu, supporting to organize the event. I would like to thank Dr. N. Chandrasekhar Reddy, Sir, Principal of SPEC, who is always motivating with his dynamic thoughts. I would like to thank Dr. Shanmukapriya, HOD MBA, who initiates this workshop, and sincerely, I thank my department staff, technical team who supports us to make this event successful. And finally, a big thank you all the participants for your enthusiasm, presence, and keen interest. We have you or taking away practical knowledge that will benefit your financial journey. So thank you once again and have a great day ahead.
Thank you very much on my behalf and on behalf of AMFI. I am thankful to all of you, particularly the principal and dean and all faculty members who have joined this program. And I hope you might have find the program beneficial and